We made it. It's summertime. The days are long, the hair is short. We're thinking about snow cones a lot. We're not too worried about the work. We're planning trips. We're doing things. It's summer, which means it's a perfect time to be taking photos. Summertime photos are their own genre, and I've put together a few tips for what I think make the perfect summer photo. I want to encourage you to try out some summertime photography, which might be a little bit different than what you're used to. But before we get into these 3 tips for you, let's ask what a summertime photo even is. I mean, when you think of summer, we think of warm weather, we think of long days, hanging out with friends, traveling, trying new stuff. Here's what we're not thinking of. ISO. We're not thinking of the exposure triangle. We're not thinking about upgrading our lens kit. I mean, summertime is about relaxing. It's about easy breezy. And I think summertime photos as a genre should reflect that. I'm thinking of something that's first and foremost immersive. I want to be in there with the people that are being photographed. It should have a sense of like FOMO almost, not quite FOMO, but just like a feeling of like, wow, I'm stepping into a world that I didn't get to be a part of, but at least through this photography, I can try this world on. It's about action way more than perfection. My mentality that I'm kind of thinking about is being a street photographer in my own life, the way that a street photographer captures little moments that are so indicative of the scene in front of them. You're trying to capture this fleeting moment, because isn't that what summer is? Like a little fleeting moment, this easy breezy, immersive photography style. I fully believe that anybody can do it. My first tip for summertime photo is to prioritize simplicity so you never miss a moment. Imagine you're at a baby shower. The baby's doing something cute, like a cake smash, smashing the cake, it's got the cake all over its face. And as the photographer, you feel like, oh, this is my job to capture this perfectly. So you take out your camera and you set your aperture wide open and you have that razor thin depth of field and you're twiddling the focus and you're twiddling the ISO and you're trying to get the shutter speed just right and you're waiting to frame it up just perfectly. And while you're doing that, grandma has already taken out her iPhone and clicked 3 pictures that are perfectly exposed, perfectly gorgeous, and texted them out to the group, and you missed the moment because you're fiddling with your camera settings. That is the opposite of summertime photography for me. You should be prioritizing simplicity so you never miss a moment. That might mean 1, shooting on full auto. You have my full permission to shoot on full auto all summer long. The cameras are really good at capturing the exact right exposure, and maybe you don't need to overthink it. Who are you trying to prove it to? You're trying to prove it to yourself, to your friends that you know all the settings? We get it, we know you own the nice gear. We know you can do this. So maybe give yourself permission to shoot on full auto this summer because you don't want to be fiddling with settings and miss a beautiful moment. Another way to simplify your rig, this is gonna sound crazy, don't focus, just leave your camera on manual focus and have it set to a few feet out. I know it sounds insane. I do this a lot for my photography in the summer. This is something that they used to do a lot when they were shooting film. You'd stop down so you'd get a nice deep depth of field and you'd set your camera into the right focal zone and then just rip it. Another way to reach simplicity is to only shoot on one lens this summer. Pick your summer lens, just take one out and make it your thing. Again, a lot of street photographers do this. I cannot overstate how nice it is to say, this is the lens I'm committing to. Simplify your shots. You're going to feel so much better when you do. My second tip for summertime photography is find your everyday camera and bring it with you every day. You're on a hike. You stumble across a beautiful waterfall. You turn to your friends and say, I have the perfect camera to capture this moment, but it's at home. What good is that doing for you? Not a lot of good. What you'd rather have is a shitty little camera that you could at least carry with you and have with you all the time. I say shitty, that might be an overstatement, but if you had sacrificed maybe a little bit of visual quality or a little bit of lensing to have a camera that was on you, well, at least that camera can do some good. Let me show you. This beautiful camera setup. This is not an everyday camera to me. It's just too big and bulky to realistically bring with me on all my adventures this summer, plus too expensive. Bear with me, my summertime camera I'm shooting right now is an action camera. I love this thing because there's no focusing involved, it shoots on full auto, there's no adjustable lenses, it just is what it is. But look, it just powers up so quickly, literally powers on in 2 seconds. That's what I'm talking about. I want a camera that I can click on and just be shooting as quickly as moments happen. I like to prioritize video and photo. An action camera does neither of them great, but it does everything I need to when I want to have a camera on me. Hey, a simple camera is better than no camera at all. The point of these cameras is to take them with you everywhere, wear them out, beat them up, and just shoot, shoot, shoot. I would recommend getting a pancake lens, something super skinny. I'll talk about this one more in a minute. But a simple little pancake lens really changes the ergonomics of your camera, something that you can carry with you every single day. Could not recommend it enough. My last tip for a summer photo is experiment with a bold look. When I was a kid, summertime was a time to try something new. I would buzz my hair. I got into skateboarding one summer, broke my wrist. I got into BMX biking for one summer. That one stuck around for a little bit. It's okay to have a summer hobby. It's okay to do something bold over the summer. And I think photography should be no different. So a few tips for how I achieve a bold summer look. Number one, shutter drag. I'm really enjoying the look of slow shutter photography right now. For me, that's setting my shutter to about 1/15th of a second, maybe 1/30th, and then having my rest of my camera on full auto so I don't have to overthink what the exposure is going to be. I love this blurry, messy shutter drag look because it feels really lived in. It has strangely an authenticity to it because it's a little bit imperfect and the look is just gorgeous. Another way to achieve a bold look this summer is to try shooting in black and white. I got this idea from my friend Blake. Every summer Blake shoots a photo series called Summer Noir, which is just him shooting in black and white all summer long. It's a really cool effect. It looks like the photos are part of a set. They're intentional and they all just kind of match in a really nice way. And maybe one last way to get a bold look that's worth looking out is try a toy lens. A toy lens to me is something cheap, fun, that you don't have to worry too much about. This is my favorite toy lens at the moment. It is plastic. It looks like an Oreo cookie. You cannot focus it. There is no aperture adjustment. It's just what you see is what you get with this lens. And I absolutely love the simplicity of it. Would I use it for professional client work? Definitely not. Well, maybe if it was like the right client. But for photos that are just gonna be for me, for my friends, I like that I can hand my camera to anyone and not explain the aperture, not explain focus, just say, here's the camera, take some pictures, and they always look good. Hopefully you're inspired to try out something new. You have my permission to do less, shoot more, have fun. It's summertime, don't overthink it. I just love how this tiny little action camera fits in a bag on a carabiner. I just hook this to my belt loop. Doesn't get better.